Hey, good morning. It's time for that message of the day. And stay with me on this because I might go two or three different directions. Instead of wondering where your next vacation is going to be, maybe you should create a life that you don't need to escape from. Just this morning I was talking to someone that was sharing with me the day they had yesterday. And you know me, I love quotes and I love being positive. And I told her, I said, we all have bad moments. But it's a choice to have a bad day. And when she left, I thought about that a little bit. I thought, there are circumstances in life that create days that are less than desirable. So I want to expand on that a little bit by going, don't let a bad day convince you that you have a bad life. Forgiveness is a powerful motivator that God instilled into our human spirit and soul. And forgiveness is not necessarily about others as much as it is about forgiving us for the wrongs that we think that we've done. Now stay with me here. Several years ago I was talking to a gentleman and he was telling me about an assignment he had in school when he was young. And the assignment goes like this. The teacher asked the class, what do you want to be when you grow up? He writes down, happy. The next day the teacher said, you obviously didn't understand the assignment. Years later, he realized that she obviously didn't understand life. You see, our goal in life has got to be to strive to be happy. And the way we're happy is to bring joy and happiness to others. That's why God gave us the power of love and forgiveness and acceptance. When we learn to love unconditionally, we learn to forgive ourselves, we can create and embrace a life that we never knew existed. So the challenge for you today is this. You may have had a bad day yesterday, but you don't have a bad life today. You may have a bad moment as this day goes on, but you got to make a conscious decision to make sure that even though you have a bad moment, that you're not going to allow that to permeate into a bad day. How do you do that? You've heard me say time and time again, day after day, week after week, be the reason someone smiles today. Well, I want to look you in the eye and tell you this. Not only do I want you to be the reason someone smiles today, but I want you to be the reason that you smile today. Because you're God's greatest miracle. And the moment you begin to believe and understand that is the moment you'll forgive yourself for everything you think you've done wrong in the past. And you'll remember this. Sometimes when we think that we're in the wrong place, understand that God has brought us to the right place at the right time for a different view and a different change in life. Let's all go out and be happy today.